Good morning, and thanks so much for having us. We got a full room. I figured for sure, first up, opening up for FinovateSpring, we'd have a limited crowd, but thanks for knocking down your breakfast and coming in. I'm going to start off trying to give you a little bit of a story, kind of kick this thing off with a little bit of a presentation about our company and about how we got to where we are. Then we'll jump into a demonstration of the product. But I'm going to first just kind of ask you a rhetorical question. Have you ever had that kind of forest through the trees kind of event where you're trying to solve a problem, you're trying to figure something out, you're educated, your history, your experience is driving you down a path, and then suddenly you realize in an off moment that you shouldn't have been doing that. You should have been looking over here. The solution's over here. Well, that's how Clover got started. My name's Tom Burgess. I'm the CEO and one of the founders of Clover. I'm a media guy, so I'm 20 years in media. I've been working all the way from print into online, mobile, social, even out of home, and have been doing that for advertisers, working with media companies for my whole career. Doug Spear is co-founder and Senior Executive Vice President of Business Development, and he deals with all of the FIs, all the financial institutions. Doug's got 17 years in the banking industry, working in banking innovation. So there you go. You got a bank guy and you got a media guy. We brought it together, and our goal was to solve loyalty on both sides, okay? Loyalty on the media side and loyalty on the bank side. And the thing that we were doing wrong is when we first approached the problem, we spent about a year traveling the country trying to figure this out, doing our due diligence. And we were speaking with media guys, CMOs and executives in the media world, and then we spoke with CEOs and executives and CMOs of the bank world. And we were looking at that loyalty program of trying to take the media world and stuff it inside the bank. Wrong move. We were trying, and we figured out, holy cow, wait a minute, we need to take the assets, the media assets of the FIs and put it into the media world. Reach, frequency, expansion, all those cardholders, all those banking customers are out absorbing media. So that's the model that we went down. And by the way, that's where all the advertisers are. That's where all the media is reaching out to consumers. So thousands of advertisers, and we've built a platform that enables the advertising networks. So I'm going to start off, if Doug can bring up for me, an example web page. Now this web page is an example of where an advertiser places their regular ads and where a consumer might see an offer. This is called a card-linked offer. Clover stands for Card-Linked Offers Virtual Redemption. Okay? Card-linked offer is something that's existed in the banking world for many years, but not in the media world. It was new to me as a media guy, but when we first saw this, we said, that's the link. So a consumer, for instance, might be browsing the New York Times, as you see here, sees this offer for the store, $10 off. The consumer can click on that offer, and what pops up is, congratulations. This offer is now linked to the card that's already in your pocket. That's debit or credit. Any bank, any card, already in our platform. Then what happens is, because the consumer, especially the U.S. consumer, we're animals of immediate gratification, we send an email to that consumer. We say, you've already linked that to your card, so go shopping. So then the person goes shopping, and they use their card at point of sale. By the way, Doug's showing you an email example of that confirmation that comes through to you. Now, you're the consumer, you go shopping at the store, use that same card, and the funds that you link to your card now will appear in your account. At that point, we also send another email to the consumer. Just once again, immediate gratification, want that consumer to know what's going on at each step of the way. Hey, we saw you went through point of sale. Thanks for using your XYZ card at the store. Your money will appear in your account. Then when the money does appear in the account, we bring up yet another alert that says the money's in your account. We'll go into the user interface and how the user can control all of those alerts and so forth in a moment. Here's another example. So that one there we saw was a website. Now we're looking at an email. About several 100,000 local retailers use email as one of their primary marketing tools. These are opt-in lists. This is not Clover sending out email. This is us enabling the platform that those advertisers use for email. And now, in this one particularly, at Weatherby's, it's a local restaurant, the same exact model where the consumer can click on that email as it comes in, pops up, congratulations, same process. Get an email, says go shopping. So the person goes shopping and the whole thing. Now, if you guys could jump over to the phone for Doug here, bring the camera over to the phone. I'm going to show you, and I know this is tough to see out there, but this is an example of offline. let's talk for a moment about traditional media and how we work in traditional media. This is an example, and you can see it behind the phone there on the screen, of a coupon. It could be a circular, it could be a magazine. We also do TV, we can do radio, using the mobile device, and in this case we use a QR code to scan, and that links it to the card. Same process, all right? As you see right on the phone right there, it's a little tough to see, but you can tell that that is an email that's come up. Again, confirmation all the way through. The consumer goes to the store, they use the phone, or they use that card, and they get the same feeling, same process that we did with the online environments. Now I'm going to jump to the next stage. So if I'm a consumer, right, and I'm linking all these offers to my card, I've got to have a way to manage that. So we've built a platform, a user interface that's called ClovrPatch. ClovrPatch is where the consumer has the ability to see the offers they've linked to their card. And could you jump back over to the PC for me, guys? Sorry about that. So you can see ClovrPatch up on the screen. And this is the UI for the consumer. And the consumer can now manage the offers they've linked to their card. They can manage how many dollars they've saved, possibly points they've earned, what offers have expired, and in some cases they can even find new offers. That's our platform, and there's a couple things that I want to talk to you about, and I want you to come back and see us at the booth if you're interested in speaking and hearing more, seeing more. Number one of the biggest things that we want to explain to you a little bit later is not only do we do merchant level offers, but we do SKU level offers also. Talk about opening up the opportunity for loyalty offerings to the consumer. We can break it right down to the SKU level. We have thousands of advertisers, thousands of offers, and those are direct deals, not affiliate programs that we work with. So I hope that you come back, see us at our booth, and I really appreciate your time. Thanks so much.